Alright, I'm back here with this rear end, and I'm about to open it up and see what's going on inside. You know, you should probably do that before you buy it. So that's what my channel is. I'm teaching y'all I'm teaching y'all what not to do. So just do whatever I do, just do the opposite, most likely. Because I didn't really need to buy this whole thing. You know, it wasn't a disc brake setup. You know, I had my Corolla with me. I didn't have all the right tools. I kind of just started messing with it just to get re-familiarized with like the process of taking it out in case, you know, I do see some, or my friends need some in the future, or we got to take them out. I've done it before, but you know, I just wanted to get back to the basics with the Caprice Impala setup. So I didn't really need to buy this whole rear end because I don't really want to even take mine out and put this one in. I probably will, but you could just mess with the gears, you know what I'm saying? Especially since I gotta swap the brake stuff and everything if I use this one. And then you gotta take it in and out, you know, that's a lot. I could have just bought the gears out of it, which I knew when I was there, but I don't know, I just gotta get familiarized with it. I'm not the expert at putting gears in and out, but it's actually not that hard, especially if you're using like a same style setup. I probably could have just used the same shims and everything. I think there's like a crush nut on there, but I mean, that's nothing. But sometimes things like that'll have you be like, I'm just gonna take the whole rear end and deal with it later or something. So yeah, anyway, I got it now, and there's a lot of box Chevs out here. I know a lot of box Chevs, so these parts aren't gonna go to waste. Like having extra brake stuff and axles and whatever it may be, that's not gonna go to waste. So I'm not tripping off having it. But putting another one of these in and out, you know, I could do it, but I'm a little sore from yesterday. Oh, let's see, might help to go the right way. Yeah, it'll help if you go the right way. So yeah, I should have done this in the yard, but I didn't. I'm just gonna slap that on my unit right there and just not swing them. I'm gonna just be like, check the tag, you know. All right, but yeah, get one of these if you don't have one. As you can see, it makes a good difference. You know, probably have some type of bowl or somewhere to throw your bolts, but I usually just lose one or something. So all right, my phone went off, so I don't know where it went off, but actually I was had too many videos, so I had to erase some. But so now we're in here. There's some metal right there. I mean, that's pretty much standard. That's a magnet right there that collects all the metal shavings. So I'm saying you're gonna get some metal shavings at 143,000. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Probably no one's ever changed this fluid, so that's probably original right there. That's not. I'm not an expert or anything, but that doesn't scare me much right there. That's mostly just a magnet. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. it was like a 305 or something. So let me see. Oh, I gotta lift this up if I want to turn it. Oh, there you did. You messed up now. Oh yeah. Well, see, I had something down, but am I gonna get to it with a rag in time? I got to. Just want to spin it around so I can see the gears one time. Something's gonna be hitting every time you try to do something. Something's gonna get in your way. Just don't ever forget that. Can y'all see that? Because I can't, so I need to look later. Yeah, it looks good to me. It's as good as it's gonna get. So if I wanted to pull it out, I could just take these end caps off. And remember where the shims are if you start messing with it like that. Man, I mean, you gotta take that, the input shaft or whatever shaft that's called. I'm not quite familiar with the rear end names at the moment, but there's one gear in there you gotta take that goes back here, and then there's this gear, and you want to get all the shims and everything if you're gonna try to put it in another unit. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So yeah, unless you want to get disc brakes rear end, I would say just take the middle part maybe, or at least know what your gear rear end gear ratio is already if you're looking for Posi like in a junkyard. Because I don't, and that would have really helped me now that I think about it. I could have just been looking for the gears, not even the input shaft. Sorry, my knowledge on the correct terminology of these parts is probably incorrect at the moment, but yeah, because if you come with, say I got 308s in there already and this is 308, I could have just taken that one part, then I don't got to remove the whole axles in and out. I mean, the axles still got to, but the whole axle itself, because that's man, that's kind of a bitch. And I'm like, I already have disc brakes and I bought drums. Like I'm saying, I did it for YouTube, not even for YouTube. I just did it for the knowledge, and because I was already doing it and I didn't quite think it through all the way, and quite possibly I'm gonna need this still, so I'm not 100% sure even. So I don't even know what my gears are in this car, but that's gonna be the next thing I find out. Watch it be like similar. If it was, I mean, watch it be the same. That'd be nice. If it was if it's the same, I think I'm just gonna pop this Posi unit in there, the inside gear. I'm gonna just pop that in there if it's the same. Even if it's not the same, I might just do this part right here, that gear and this gear, the two gears. I might just do those two, because I can't lie, man, I don't even want to move this in and out again. And the disc brakes are on this car already, so if this was a disc brake and that was a drum, I would just switch the whole thing. It'd be easier. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't need to switch all this stuff in and out most likely. That one's got the good cover because they popped this one. So, and that rear end, nothing's wrong with it. It's just that it's not a Posi, but it's about to be. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I think that's what we're gonna do, but I'm not sure yet. But that's what I'm leaning towards right now, because I really don't feel like jacking that up and pulling it out and then putting this in and changing the brakes. I really don't feel like doing that. So I didn't really think it through, but I was just juiced because I found a Posi unit and I was like, I'm grabbing it. But whatever the case, someone's gonna use all this. these brakes and stuff are good. Like, I mean, it got a little rusty overnight, but it still had good pads. It had brand new box. You could tell that they had just changed the pads because the old ones were in the, you know, it's got a new spring on there and stuff. So yeah, this stuff's all gonna get used. And so for 190 bucks, I didn't lose or nothing, but I could have done it even cheaper probably. So to everyone out there, just pay attention. Let me be like learn from my mistakes, basically, and then shit, it'll be a good channel. Shit, that's what it's all about, right? So all right, y'all, I'll be back. All right, I'm back into this rear end, the drum brake rear end at the moment, and I'm taking this pin out. And man, be careful on this one right here. They said it's a 5/16. I put a ratchet on it, didn't quite work. It kind of like, you can see it started stripping it real quick. So I said, ooh, back up. I went looking for some of the tools. I got this 5/16 right here with the 6-point. It was nice. I got in there deep on it and turn. You gotta loosen this right here to get this pin out. Then you get this pin out, and you can back up. You can back up these axles, and you can, or you push in the axles and the C clips. Take the C clips out. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I had it on the jack stands, but I had to put it down real quick to keep it from moving when I was trying to loosen this right here. So I'm gonna keep loosening that, and I'll turn it back on when I get to the next step. All right, I got that 5/16 bolt out, and this should be able, the pin should just go out now. But I kind of wanted to, I'm gonna lift this up so I can spin this again. Hold on. So now I can spin this around and get this and grab this pin. We'll push it out some more. It's gonna be greasy. And put it right there for right now. Let's see now. Let's be able to gotta take the cap off. So that's next, and that should be a 15 or something. So let me go get that, and I'll be back. All right, sorry, I'm used to dealing with millimeters. It looks to be more like a 5/8. And so see if my power will get it here. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to charge it, or just gotta get out here with some it needs a little bit of torque on it. So let me go get the braking bar. Alright, so I got the braking bar out here, and I got these two loose on that side already. So let's see, can't really do it with one hand here, but I'm keeping all this stuff you want to keep this all on the same side, and any shims that come out, you just want to put it back where it came from. So try to remember. Oh, try not to be sloppy like me. And nothing's coming out of there yet. You gotta take these caps off. Then yeah, it smells like a semi truck. There you go. You gotta push the axles forward. Let me get, oh fuck, hold on. You gotta push these axles in. And so, you know, I'm relearning. I've done all this before, but it's been a while. I need that right there. A magnet. I don't need that bolt. Okay. So I need these magnet. I need this magnet to pull out the C-clip, which you can see just went the opposite way than I wanted it to at the moment. But I'm gonna flip it around. I can grab it now. Hold on. That's where you gotta get it from, right there. There he is. The magnet. Yes. And that axle come out, and so let me pull that out. So cool. This one here, pay attention on this, how to do this one. If you don't know, you push it in. All right, make sure you guys can see I push it in. Push it right there, and then get your magnet. Yeah. Get out of there. Then you can push it like that out if you want, or you can pull it out. There it is. So I think the splines are the same, but I'm gonna have to check. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. That's how it's getting everything dirty. I could probably pull this out right now if I wanted to. I don't really want to.
Yeah, it's ready to go. I mean, you can pry on this bolt. Like this, right here. You can angle it on the bolt as you come out. See, it's starting to come out. Look, while it's turning. But
I want to pay attention to them shims.
yeah, you can see them. You got another light, or is that it? I got lights in the. No, but like I said, as long as you don't have to do this.
My videos are for the common man.
You doing a video?
No, I mean I got it right. This is you can't really see shit.
Oh, the axles are
I just
out.
want to see it comes out, right? So
Just get your other thing and see if you can pry. See like that?
oh yeah, there it is.
I'm just prying on the
I
bolt.
want to stay
Like that?
knowing about
No,
these
it's
shims.
not gonna fall out or anything, but watch your fingers. Let's see
He
if I
got
can.
that shit easily.
Oh man, strength.
Yeah, well, I figured I was going against gravity. I could have just taken this out.
Okay, watch. No, it would be too much. Okay, there's just the caps. Okay,
That must have came from this side.
let's just see. This one has one here. Okay, and they have sizes on it, but you might have to buy a couple because that one might have something different.
This
But
shit might work.
just keep it like that. You want to cover it up somewhere.
No, I'm gonna bring it in the garage.
Okay.
It's good.
So make sure you know that one's left side because these rollers, they're.
Yeah.
But that
I'm gonna try
has
to put this shit back
one
in.
singular one, and that
because
one.
I gotta take this ring gear off now, and then
You get the
well,
impact. Hey,
I'm gonna
get the impact running,
Yeah.
and
before I do that, I'm gonna take this.
halfway
I'm not
jack
gonna,
it up.
I'm gonna take that out
No, I mean, you know what?
because I want to make sure these are the same rears.
But you can
before I
still
start fucking
disassemble
with
this
that.
if you want.
I don't want to disassemble it until I know the other one's the same size.
Yeah, get the impact. It's the only
So
way.
I'm
to
not
do
even
it.
gonna do it right now. That's why I just want to pull that in the garage.
We'll cover this up and.
Yeah, slowly but surely, this is getting left over. Hell yeah, we're getting there.
And get these axles inside, so that they don't
Oh,
rust.
yeah.
'Cause they're worth
Do
something.
you think that I wonder if the axles are gonna be the same? They may or may not. That's why I gotta count this. I wanted to count the splines too to make sure.
What kind of?
I want to make sure those axles coming out the disc brake are gonna be the same as this one before I start fucking shit up. Cause I might just have to put this whole rear end in there and change the brakes out. I mean, I don't really have to do anything.
You'd have to count the ones on there.
I'm damn near just gonna give up if this thing fucks me over.
Well, at least you have a spot. You could always put this
Yeah.
back together. Okay, I'm
It's
just gonna
possible.
leave it like that.